Well, good morning and welcome everybody to the final installment of Enduro Radio from beautiful Stonyford, California. We are riding Trail 20, just doing a quick zip down and back before we pack up and head back to Washington and resume normal day-to-day life. But I figured I'd just squeeze one more in here, since what the hell, it's one of the reasons I came here in the first place. I had to get her done and you guys this place of Stonyford, California in the south end of the Mendocino Forest. If you have not been here, I highly recommend it. It is phenomenal. There is single track stuff like this that's just butter smooth for miles and miles, and the Stonyford area connects to a whole other area called Upper Lake that is about as many trails as about the same size as this area, and it's just bloody endless. There's a little Stonyford general store, which I believe is the only business in Stonyford. The town's about 180 people, so very sparsely populated. You're not going to run into a whole lot of busyness here, you know what I mean? I think they have 1 or 2 weekends a year. One being just this last weekend, the other one being Memorial Day weekend, where it's, you know, fairly busy. Every other time we've been here, it's been kind of like this, nothing really going on. And as far as riding and camping and getting some relaxation, it's the best. It's about a 14-hour drive for us and worth every mile. I'll tell you that right now. But we found ourselves we keep saying it a lot all week, you know, this is day 7 for us out here. And even though some of these rides have been tough and we've hit some pretty good obstacles, and one of us has sustained a couple injuries, poor little bugger, but he's okay. We'll get his bike fixed up in no time. But we keep saying over and over as we're out here, how lucky are we to be out here doing this, being able to take the time off work and have my fancy bike and my fancy GoPro and our fancy van and, you know, cruise on down here. And it's come to the point where, I know we talked about this in a previous episode about a man and his bulldozer. His only thought of getting it stuck was, how lucky am I to have this bulldozer to get stuck in the first place. And oh my god, I hit a neutral. And we just enjoyed every damn minute of this. And it kind of takes me back to that whole not taking stuff for granted and appreciating what you got and enjoying the things that you get to do when you get to do them. And I can't stop thinking about that. You know, there's a lot of people that, for better or for worse, are worse off than you and me. And all this could be gone tomorrow. We don't know. You don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't have a crystal ball as much as you think you do. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Something my dad always used to say. And since we're on the topic, I'm dedicating this ride to my dad, Johnny B. Halpin. Passed away shortly after we ended season 1 of Enduro Radio on November 30th after a battle with pancreatic cancer. And, you know, we're only about 5 months out from that, and it's been tough and we miss him, but he's not having to fight anymore, and we can take some solace in that. But appreciate everybody out there. Give him a quick moment of silence, if you will. Johnny B was a good man, best dad anyone could ever have, and one of the best human beings to ever walk this earth. Wherever you're out there, Pops, we love you, man. And one of my all-time cheerleaders for all things motorcycling. If it weren't for him and a couple other people, I probably wouldn't have been as dedicated to this whole sport as I am. So I'm very thankful and appreciative for the time I had with him and the time I had to learn all these things. How to be a better man, how to be more appreciative of these little things and think back, well, how lucky am I? You know, things of that nature. And I hope you guys out there can take a little bit of that in your day-to-day life as well. I, for one, would be happier for you for it, of course. And it's just something I think with everything that's gone on in the last year in our world, and especially in our country, with all the COVID bullshit and all the protest bullshit and every other piece of bullshit in between. I think it's high time we start loving each other again, folks. Don't you think? I sure do. So, if I can do my tiny, minuscule part to promote that, god damn it, I'm gonna do it. And keep this thing going and keep loving what we do and doing what we love, i.e. this right here. And hanging out and kind of making sure that generations to come can keep doing this as well. Like this young lady in front of me, Georgia Henderson, a 17-year-old girl, has come a long way in the last year, and watching her progress in her riding style on that little free ride has been really neat to see. There's nothing this girl can't climb. Case in point, we nicknamed her the Spider because she can just crawl up a vertical surface on that thing slower than you've ever seen and never stall out. It's actually kind of a magic trick in my book. But I just wanted to share a piece of that with y'all, and I hope you enjoy these rides we're doing. I'm going to put a lot more footage with no commentary up, you know, just from our rides for this weekend, and we're going to do a trip video and all that fun stuff. So keep an eye out for that. And I very, very much appreciate everybody's patronage and subscribing to the channel and watching our videos and commenting below. And you know, we don't have a ton of subscribers. I'm hoping to get more, but even if we stayed right where we're at, you guys, I'm having a lot of fun just doing this and, you know, making it all happen. It's something that's very enjoyable for me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everybody that's watching. And I guess that's it for today. As always, take care of yourselves out there, everybody, and damn it, let's take care of each other. We'll see you real soon. Cheers.